लाइव और यूट्यूब भी लाइव आता है। नहीं आता है लाइव यूट्यूब।
Namaste friends. Welcome to yoga, gentle yoga. I am going to mute everyone and I'm going to start the session.
Good morning.
Welcome to gentle yoga, which is designed to be a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive medicine, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction. This is done using physical asanas with breathing, mantras, and other meditative practices. It is designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Main thing to remember is to keep your spine straight at all times, but not stiff. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and should be done within one's capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
So we begin with 3 ohms as usual. Take a deep breath in. So we begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. Do we have any new people today? Probably not. So any case?
Yes, me. I'm there new.
Oh, Sabita Rajshekar. Oh,
Namaskar.
namaskar. Okay. So bring your awareness to the perineum, and the perineum is the spot in between the anus and the genital area, the part that doesn't touch the seat when you're seated. As we do the mantra Lam, which we do audibly, squeeze at the perineum, like bring the buttocks together, and keep the mudra, the little finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is the spot behind where we urinate, and there as we compress from front to back, we hold the mudra, the ring finger pressed against the thumb as we do the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do the sound Ram. And as you draw in at the navel, use the mantra Ram, and press with the middle finger to the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body, and here we do the sound yum. Keep the index finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Yum. One last time. Yum. At the throat, we do the sound hum and keep the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Hum. Middle of the head, we use the sound sham, and again the thumbs up mudra. Sham. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Sham. One last time. Sham. Top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Release the mudra and continue. Now we go on to our happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Those of you who know how to do it, please proceed. And those who need instruction, I'll follow up. Close your eyes and keep your attention at the throat. Keep the attention at the throat all the time. As you make a big smile, observe how the throat changes. You should feel a slight stretch in the throat. Keep your awareness in the stretch. And as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel as if the air is rubbing at the stretch in the throat. When you inhale, it'll feel like a slight suction kind of a sucking kind of a feeling. So continue. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Visualize like you have a string or a tube from inside the sternum going through the middle of the body and through the top of the head and outside the body. And along that tube or that wire or that line, visualize a vibration going hi mem hi mem hi mem It has nothing to do with the breath. It's independent of the breath, the motion. Feel it go through the top of the head. And Surendraji, you are doing the right thing. Carry on. Okay, now we'll go on to the spinal alignment exercises. So Manuja, I will do half of it. After that, I'll give it to you. Is that okay? Okay. So let's begin with the neck exercises. As we exhale, we bring a ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder and inhale, come back up. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, as you exhale, turn the head as if looking over one shoulder and inhale, come back. Exhale, go over the other shoulder and inhale, come back and continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Now, as you inhale, take the head back and exhale, chin towards the chest. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last of all, 12. Exhale. As you exhale and bring the chin to the chest, we do 360-degree turn. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale the other half, and continue going the same direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 9. Now we go to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it and bring it back. Inhale the other shoulder, lift it up, exhale, rotate it and bring it back, and continue. Last one. Now we go on to the hand exercises. Raise the hand up. Inhale, raise the palm, making it perpendicular to the forearm, and stretch out your fingers as wide as possible. And when you exhale, thumbs in and make a downward facing fist. So inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now inhale and exhale and rotate around the fist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the hands loose. The wrist and everything will move. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind your head. And as you exhale, turn to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, go to the other side and inhale, come back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, get hold of the opposite elbows behind your head, wherever it will reach. Now, as you exhale, pull on one and twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, come back. Pull and then pull the other way. Continue. Exhale, pull. Inhale, and continue. Okay. Now we bring our hands behind the back, get hold of the opposite elbows. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So Manuja, you want to take it from here with the both shoulder rotation?
Okay, sure.
Go ahead.
So now we'll do both shoulder rotations. As you inhale, lift both your shoulders up. And as you exhale, push it back and bring it down, rotating it. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Now we'll do sideways bending. So for this, you could either keep your hands in front, and as you exhale, you twist to one side, one hand goes at the back, the other hand catches the opposite shoulder. And as you inhale, you come back. Alternately, as you exhale and twist, you can also catch hold of the opposite knee and the other hand goes at the back. And as you inhale, you come back. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Next, we do the hip bending. So for this, you can place both your palms facing downwards on your hip. Place the fingers such that the forefingers dig into both sides of the spinal cord and the thumb stays outside. As you inhale, push slightly on one hand and go back. As you exhale, come forward. As you inhale, now push slightly on the other hand and go back. And as you exhale, come forward and continue and make sure you inhale when you go back. relax. Now for the next exercise, we cross one leg over the other and interlock your fingers and place it on your knee. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and twist. Turn your head in the same direction as the leg that you're holding. So if your right knee is up, turn to the right side. And as you inhale, relax. Exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and twist. Inhale, relax, and continue. Make sure when you pull the knee, you get a good stretch in the butt as well. We go to the other leg. Similarly, cross the other leg over. Place your interlocked fingers on the knee. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and twist. Inhale, relax, and continue. And relax. We now go to cycling. So if you're seated on the floor, please stretch your legs out. And as you inhale, lift one leg up. And as you exhale, stretch it out and bring it down in a cycling motion. We'll do one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. We move to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. We'll do Bhastrika, which is the slow, deep breathing inhalation technique. So there are 2 ways to do it. First is you can keep your palm on your, one way is to keep it on your abdominal area. And as you inhale, feel the abdominal area come out, the chest and the shoulder expand. And as you exhale, Feel the abdominal area, chest and shoulder collapse. The other way is you can keep your fists close and elbows aligned to shoulder. As you inhale, gently lift the elbows, open up the palms and push your chest and shoulder back. And as you exhale, immediately close your fists and bring them down as the abdominal area, chest and shoulder collapse. So we'll first do 20 counts for the first round, and we'll keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation, whichever way you choose to do it. Ready? 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations in your head.
Now we can do the spinal mantra, and starting from the feet. And after we do that, we'll do another round of Bhastrika. The feet and the ankle, we do the mantra Aim, knees, shin, and the base of the spine, that is the coccyx and the sacrum, we do Jim. So let's begin from there. Aim, Shim, Jim. Bring your awareness moving from the feet to the knees to the base of the spine. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Keep moving the awareness and feel the vibration. I'm Shim Jim, 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 I'm Shim Jim. Continue. I'm Shimjin, 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 I'm Shimjin. Now we will go from the bottommost part of the spine to the next level is the lumbar region, and then to the back, thoracic region. So that is Jim, Jaim, and Haim. So let's begin from the base of the spine. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we go from the back to the back of the neck to the back of the head. So that is Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we will go right from the bottom of the feet all the way to the back of the head. So the feet and the ankle we begin with Aim, knees Shim, base of the spine Jim, lumbar region Jaim, Haim the back of the chest, and Aim back of the neck, second Aim, and then back of the head is Om. So Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Hi My Mom. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Hi My I'm Shim Jim Jam Hi My Mom. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam. Now we go on to the last round of Bhastrika. Go ahead, Manija.
Okay, let's get ready. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed and continue to watch the sensations in your head as they dissipate from the head to the lower parts of the body.
When the sensations subside, tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can do it. Otherwise, watch your breath and listen to the Om in the background. Mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we end the session. So if there are, first, Savita Rajshekar, would you like to introduce yourself? Any new people? Where you're, yes.
Yeah. It's kind of dark, I'm sorry, but I'm from the West Coast, California. I've been practicing yoga for the past 15 years regularly. So, but I like the way you do it. And I like the chanting that you do. It's really nice.
Thank you. You probably have never seen a yoga session like this, right?
Not at all. It's a very novel thing. And I've introduced, I think, about 30 people since I saw you for the first time 2 days ago.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
where in California are you?
Bay Area, Silicon Valley.
Where?
Yeah. Pleasanton.
Oh, okay.
Pleasanton.
So
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
on the East Bay side.
Yes, East Bay side. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm involved with a community called Hindu Community Institute, and they teach yoga to people here also. We have a whole day session, but I've been introducing all of them to this, saying that this is so novel, you all have to check it out.
Oh, thank you. You see, the key part is use of mantras and how to use
Yes,
yoga is
sound
not
vibration. Yes.
for many people. Yes.
That is what I feel, especially for people. See, I do very heavy duty, lot of Surya Namaskar and all. And it's not something I can tell everybody to do. But when you have older people with lot of inability to do asanas, this is so perfect for them. So I really think this is very beneficial for a lot of people.
Very nice. I also tell people that this is only for deep relaxation.
Yes.
So what they need to do is they need to supplement it with this bone strengthening, muscle strengthening
Yes,
exercises
correct.
as well as cardiovascular exercise.
Yes, so that I do myself. I do like 48 Surya Namaskar and all that. Those are all things I practice on my own. But I found this supplementing that is extremely good. Extremely good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
God bless you. Thank you.
Please keep coming every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If not anything, I'll watch the YouTube. Sometimes the timing gets difficult. So I do it via the YouTube then.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Anybody else who is new? I saw some new names. Somebody from Kasargod. No, he's gone. Okay. And nobody else. Everybody else is people who have introduced themselves before. Any questions? Bye, Mary. Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sundar. I'm just noticing from yesterday and today, it's obviously a very short period, like 2 days. This, my earlier, only when I used to say, chant Om, I used to have that, that sensation heavy in my forehead. But now, I've been consistently doing the Om when we start the session. But this sensation is pretty consistent throughout the session. Sometimes very high when we are after Bhastrika, and also I have to one other time. So I'm hoping it will get cleared off, but I just wanted to share. It is just from yesterday and today.
But it brings a kind of stillness to the mind. The mind doesn't wander in that state, right?
Right.
So it's a good state to be in.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So it's almost like, you're not fully zoned out, but almost there. And but the thing is, mind doesn't wander anywhere. Just you can feel everything in there. Good.
That's right.
So Sharda asked a question. Sharda, I saw your WhatsApp message also. That needs separately, we need to talk. Okay. You can try the mantra Haim. You focus on the chest and just do mantra mentally, Haim, 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 Haim. It might give relief for your fingers and feet. Okay. Any other questions? Any comments, thoughts? Today we did a new exercise, pulling on the hand either way. Did that help to loosen further? Did anybody like it or not like it? Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Like Sabita said, it was wonderful doing various kinds of yoga asanas, especially the breathing ones. are really, really beneficial. When we do from the feet, when we say the mantra from the feet all the way to the head, I don't feel very clear yet. I don't understand exactly how to concentrate on the various areas. I guess
Well, it
Mhm.
will come in
Okay.
due course. We'll work on it. The key idea is you can almost think of it this way.
Mhm.
If you think of your hand and you focus on your hand, your wrist, this thing, and if you want to feel a vibration, right?
Mhm.
So if you want to, you just mentally focus and move the vibration.
Oh, okay.
Same way from the feet, you
Mhm.
focus on the feet and mentally I'm and rising up to the knee shim, rising up to the base of the spine,
Yeah.
and then up jaim, I'm, om.
So one I'm is behind the thorax area and
No, I'm is behind the neck.
behind the
Om
neck.
is here.
Okay.
Thorax area is Haim.
Haim. Okay.
Yes.
I'm. Okay. And
So
then the
as we do this more, it'll come,
okay.
and we'll do it a little slower, and we'll also get later this week. I have unending phone calls and video calls throughout the day.
Oh,
So
wow.
the thing is, basically what happens is I have cleared my calendar so that on Wednesdays and Fridays, I have time to attend to all the pending things that are there. So, and so I'm hoping to do a recording of this so that, it'll be available for whoever wants it. Listening to the recording makes it easier.
Is it possible to do on any other day? I mean, like regularly I would like to do at 5:30, but some days if 5:30 doesn't work out, is it okay to join for the 2:30? How does it work?
Oh, yeah. You can come by 2:30 or 5:30, makes no difference.
Okay. Thank you.
And to come at the 2:30 time,
Mhm.
just make sure that you have the link to the email over there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you so much. It's really very good.
Such a pleasure.
Yeah, Bhumaji, you have to register for the East Coast session so that you get the link.
Okay. So separately, like let's say Wednesday and Friday, if I'm unable to do the 5:30, I have to do that morning East Coast link. I have to register for
So
that.
you have to register only once, just like West Coast, you only registered once and you keep
Okay.
getting the emails. Same
Oh,
thing for East Coast, you have to register once. You can register anytime. You can
Uh-huh.
register tomorrow if you want to. And
Oh.
then you'll keep getting emails and you join whenever you can on the East Coast and
Oh,
whenever
thank
you
you.
want, you can do the
Okay.
West Coast.
Okay. Great.
Okay?
Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah.
Doctor, can I ask you a question? This is Nivedita.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like you say during the Ujjayi Pranayama, those who know proceed further. You say, right?
Yeah.
In the similar way, when you start the chakra balancing vibration mantras, is it all right to go ahead? I mean, start even before you start, or is it good to start only when you say it?
No. You can start whenever you begin. I'm telling people where the spot is, but you already know it. You can start. No problem.
Okay. Just wanted to know that I don't want to kind of do anything that kind of throws me off balance.
No problem.
Because you seem to be knowing how many times you do each chakra.
Chakra can never be excessively done. In the sense,
Okay.
if you do too much, it won't hurt you.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Any other question?
So on the same topic, Dr. Narayan, the chakra cleansing or the opening up is what I hear you say. And then there is this alignment of chakra. I remember in BioWell, it shows each chakra. So is that two different things, or part of this is going to bring them to the line also?
Okay. Alignment of what you see in the BioWell is what I call an approximation based upon what organs are there. Okay. So you can think of the BioWell as an approximation and not exact.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, this cleansing is going to make any changes. In my mind, it has to be lined up, or it is not necessarily has to be lined up, the chakras.
Okay. See, what happens is when you use the question of lined up, what do you mean by lining up?
Meaning in the straight one vertical line.
Okay,
Or-
you're thinking of bioweb.
That's right, but your composition also is not necessarily in the same line.
When we are working, we are only focusing on one line, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
our focus and vibration is always lined up.
Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
but the thing is, you see, you have asked a question and I know where you're heading, and I'll have to use like more than 3-4 minutes to answer that question. Let me see if anybody else has any question. Otherwise, I'll answer this. Anybody, any questions? Okay. Sushant, do you want to say something?
Oh yeah. I was wondering if I asked my mom about, like, when I heard about you saying about pitta and like how people can have certain types. I asked my mom and she said she was the Ayurvedic doctor told her that she was highly pitta and vata like together. Is that possible?
Yes. What happens is, what the Ayurvedic doctor said was, your mother's constitution has an imbalance. You remember we spoke about Prakriti and Vikriti?
Yeah.
The Ayurvedic doctor was talking about the Vikriti, not the Prakriti.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay,
And
coming to Sundar's question now.
oh,
Since there are no other questions,
yeah, I have a question.
go ahead.
Yeah. Also, can a person be kapha and pitta?
Yes.
Also, just like that?
Yeah, you can have a combination of two.
So is there any way to fix it? Like
No, if that's the way you're born, you're perfectly right as you are.
if you're changing towards how you were, like if changing from the purpose, then how could you fix that?
Changing from?
Like the purpose for which you were born, like.
Oh, if you have if you have changed from the purpose for which you have born, to go back to where you were, you have to always work through Vata, the Vayu.
Okay.
That's how you go back.
So how do you do that?
Okay, we'll all of that is just as you work through these yoga practices and learn to be in sync with yourself, it automatically happens.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Okay,
Thank you.
now let me go to Sundar's question. You see, the key question about what you're asking is, what do the chakras represent? Once you know what the chakras represent, what is the meaning of chakra being cleaned, all of that will fall into place. Okay? So essentially, the highest chakra or highest connectivity for us as cosmic beings is what is called the Atma Nadi. That Atma Nadi is the connection into the cosmos. And there you have the Atma Chakra. The Atma Chakra is nothing but the transmitter or the wireless modem that connects into the cosmos. From the Atma Chakra, whatever is our program as cosmic beings, they come out as the 7 chakras. The 7 chakras have 2 sides to them. One side is their anchor is in whatever is your cosmic program. The other side is whatever you have to engage in the physical world. So your internal program and what you have to engage in the physical world, both of them coming together is what on a moment by moment basis, each of the chakras are dealing with. But what are each of these chakras? Well, they involve both your psychic state as well as your physical state. The Muladhara, the lowest chakra, at the physical level, it controls everything that is in the lower part of the body. That means from the hip down all the way down to the legs and all of that. However, at a psychic level, it is the sense of survival. The thing is basically, the Muladhara chakra will get affected if you feel threatened. The threat can be for life. The threat can be for financial, concern. The threat can be for anything of losing something very important to you. Now, what had happened was, about 3-4 days back in the other yoga session, for some odd reason, I believe it was last Thursday, for some odd reason, there were about 15 people or so who were stressed that day. And when we were trying to do the chakra vibration, we had to do it for a very long time. We spent about 20-25 minutes clearing the chakras, half the session. And so the thing is, you see, people all ask the question. So I said, in this group, people were all very stressed for some reason. And this is what each chakra represents. And 15 people raised their hand to say what kind of situation they had in. One man said that his son or child had gone to some place, and they were very worried about that young boy, because they couldn't hear back, what was happening or whatever in this COVID season exposure and all of those things. So when the person feels threatened about losing something very important to them, similarly, the others had various issues. So this is the nature of the Muladhara Chakra. So the physical and the psychic aspect. The second one, the Swadhisthana Chakra, is physically, it is the kidneys as well as the urinogenital organs. Whereas on the other hand, on the psychic plane, it is the nature of your individual being. When we say individual being, if you're not taking care of your personal needs because you're taking care of everybody else's needs, that chakra will be affected. Okay? And so it is basically making sure your physical needs are taken care. And then the Manipura Chakra, on the other hand, is the navel chakra. It is the digestive organs on one side. And on the other side, it is the psychically, it is your, what we say is your sense of energy for whatever your purpose of life is. So that indicates the level of energy for you. And it is also the sense of, you see, what you need to do in the world. Okay. So the next chakra in the Anata Chakra, in the physical being, it is the area of the heart and the lungs. Whereas on the other hand, the psychic side, it is the sense of like caring for everyone, in the sense of it's really emotion. So if you have had a fight with Jaya that day, this will get blocked, right? Because what happens is, if you're upset about something, you're upset with anyone, this will get blocked. And very happily in the groups, whether it is here or in the other group, I'm finding this rarely gets blocked these days for people. We do once or twice, everything is open, which means we are all becoming more and more yogic, the concept of universal love, right? And then in the throat here, it is the physically, it is the ENT organ systems. Whereas on the other hand, in the psychic side, it is curiosity to know what is beyond, what is the meaning of existence. All the thoughts are over here. And it is also the sense of ability to communicate. So people whose chakras are blocked, they will not be very good in communication. And the Agnya Chakra is really the controller of all the 5 chakras below. So the Agnya Chakra is considered the seat of consciousness. This is what controls all of these chakras. And each of these chakras, as I told you, work in the two sides. One side is they have the inner program, the other side is interaction with the world. So the way it is explained in yoga is the left side is the Ida Nadi and the right side is the Pingala Nadi. And both of them together come and they make the Sushumna Nadi where the 7 chakras are lying. Right? Now, no program can operate without energy. So the chakras are in the middle of the body, but the tail end of the extension of the chakra goes to the spine. Along the spine from the brainstem down, from the brain coming from here down, that is what is called the Mukhya Prana Nadi. So that is the source of energy in the body. And so the energy in the body has to feed all the chakras for it to function. So this is how the connection of the nadis are. And so how can it get disrupted? If there is an organ system that is disrupted, it can get disrupted. If there is psychically you're in the wrong domain, it can get disrupted. Okay? So
Dr. Rajan, I have a question. We have the Agnya Nadi anyway, right? So then why work from bottom to up? Why not just tackle the Agnya Nadi first and then get everything cleared up and then do what is necessary?
very good question. See, what happens is, the thing is, if you needed to move, if you had only a little spade with you, but if you had to move a whole lot of earth, right? So if you work with the spade in each particular place a little bit at a time, it becomes easier to move it all out. Otherwise, you need a full earth mover to move everything, right? So what happens is, practically speaking, for most people, if they start working from the Agnya Chakra, they'll be sitting there doing it 100 times. And the Agnya Chakra works in a very different way. You should have known this, Anila. You see, if you do the Agnya Chakra over here, when you do Cham, unlike all the chakra, when you vibrate there, the vibration rises. If you look at how the Agnya Chakra operates, it doesn't operate that way. The Agnya Chakra, when you do Cham, initially it goes downward, goes all the way to the Muladhara, takes a U-turn and then goes to the top. Try doing it.
Yes, in fact, I've noticed that. I've actually noticed whatever you're saying. So
yes. So the thing is basically, so the Agnya Chakra operates differently. And of course, the Sahasrara Chakra is simply letting go. And so the letting go is the basis whereby we get better cosmically connected. So Sundar, now you understand the concept of imbalance of the chakras and where they come from, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Nara.
So that was anytime you ask questions like this, a learning opportunity, but sometimes it's a long answer.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So shall we close for today? Namaste, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.